What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Phil Visu. I am in the thick of things here at the EWC, and I'm catching up a little bit with one of my good homies, Raynday.
What's up?
Man, first of all, dressed to impress.
Thank you, man.
Right
Appreciate
off the bat. What inspired the style, right quick?
You know what? Actually, a suit that I thought I lost. I usually have a really good go-to final suit for Apex. I thought I lost it, and on the way coming here, my wife's like, "What's this bag in the trash?" Pull it out. It's just all my dry cleaning I forgot to do. You know, having a baby will do that to a brother's mind. So at the end of the day, I had to buy this new one, but it's a nice color, right? I don't do a lot of red usually.
And that's the reason you have a wife, by the way, too.
That's right.
Keep in line to make sure everything's good on that. So shout out to wifey right there.
I'm humble enough to say it.
There
yes,
you go.
True.
Before we even dive into EWC, which has been awesome so far, I want to go back to NOLA, right? Because that apparently was one of the biggest esports events, period. You were there covering it, casting it. What was your experience like at that event?
Well, it was the biggest ALGS event we've ever done. We had so many players. I mean, we had like literally the amount of teams that would take probably a full year of competition in just one tournament.
Crazy.
So it was a new challenge for a lot of our old teams. We had some lackluster performances. Teams like Fnatic, who are normally like APAC North Stars, top 5. That was odd, you know, coming to New Orleans, it's kind of a big, busy city, plus it's like going through these elimination brackets, it's grueling. They didn't do too well. Falcons, though, they were right at home. It was like, give us a chance. They won. They are obviously favorites coming into here. They qualified day 1. Now they're about to play in a few hours. But also Fnatic. So it's been cool to like contrast the difference between this traditional style tournament and the Open, which was like just an homage back to esports in the past, right? Like kind of trying to casual it down and say like, this is everybody can play. Yes. You know, and Open Apex.
Well, not everybody. There's a reason I'm behind the mic.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah, keep it real real quick, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real. But no, that's awesome, dude. And I love how you have that to kind of lead into something like this. So coming back here to Esports World Cup, it's been insane thus far. I know for you, this is year 2. What are some differences you've seen since year 1? And how have you been enjoying yourself thus far?
Well, I think the Boulevard, for me, the environment has really become a spectacle and a treat for a lot of people who want to come and watch, especially here in Riyadh. You know, fans walking the Boulevard. If you walk and you see families, you see kids, you see people who are really just trying to experience being in the esports environment. So for me, that was exciting. Those improvements are awesome, man. You know, I love my food. They've got all the kind of foods I'd find in America over here. But I will also say that I think this stage, which they've shifted from last year, is phenomenal. I mean, it raises. We kind of call it the Final Destination stage because it is a little dangerous. Barney Banks is doing a lot, you know, walking up and down on that. But it's really been a nice adjustment and improvement across all the board. I think they're very careful to keep improving player and talent experiences, and I've really appreciated it.
Yeah, and I think that's something the crowd really benefits from too, right? Because they're having a good time. Obviously, that kind of energy is going to emanate all throughout the arena, which of course is incredible thus far. So all about Apex for you, my man. Tell me, what are your predictions? Who's taking this whole thing home?
It's crazy. You know, we had Alliance who won last year in Riyadh. It wasn't a midseason playoff, so it was just a separate EWC trophy. But I feel like Alliance can do it now again. I feel like Falcons are the favorites coming in. They're the hometown team. We have like new ceremonies we would do if Falcons won. Like it's a big deal if they win here. And they, of course, are the club championship defending winners. So you can't count them out, but I think Alliance has a chance to do something really special, and it would be their first official ALGS win. And with the way they're playing, I think they're the best group. They're the best team going into finals from groups, so I'm giving it to them. I think 2-time champs, it could happen.
All right, I love to see how these predictions hold up. So Raynday, thank you so much for taking the time, my brother.
Good to see you.
As per usual, best dressed, best spoken, and one of the best, period. Love this guy.
Thanks, man.